Should be live, right? Now we are. Okay. Welcome back. Oh, doctor. You know the deal. ASSETTO CORSA, we're doing 1970s. NASCAR today instead of the newer stuff today. Okay. Hi. Hi. Come up. Say, yes, I am here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now I think I'm ready. What is Monster's obsession with putting women on energy drink cans? Oh wow, I'm really the only one with taillights. But you know what? I don't care. Okay, so everybody's gonna sit there with their dick in their ass. Cool. But close this out. Alright, now let's get into it. Oh, you bitch. fuck it. Sometimes that's what you gotta do to win races. There's a new kid in town, Richard Petty. And it ain't Dale Earnhardt. Someone even better. It's the water. It is. It really is. Yeah, there's something in the water, man. I just don't know what. I was thinking the other day too, like, with my job, we have these water coolers, like the ones that have the big tanks of water, I guess. I don't know if they actually have tanks of water, or if they are hooked up to like pipes or something. But we have them coolers, and I don't know if like the filter was going bad or what, but it was like the water tasted really weird. Like, there's water and then there's like I don't want to say that it was dirt. Like, it was like when you drank it, you could just like feel grit sort of on your tongue. Like, you could just feel that the water wasn't just water, if that makes sense. Like, you could almost feel the viscosity, not viscosity, but like, it just felt like there was sediment in the water. And it didn't exactly taste the greatest, and like, I was getting a little bit of a upset stomach from drinking it. But like, I always, the one guy that I don't like at work, that I think is on drugs, he's like always over at the water fountain, and like, he doesn't even finish his bottle of water. Like, he'll drink like a quarter of it and then go back over and refill it, which is like one of the tweaker tendencies that I'd be talking about. And then B, just like, I wonder if they like have something in the water, like some drugs or something, so that way fucking anyone that drinks the water just becomes a fucking slave to the fucking corporation. Like, they have something put into the water to brainwash you into thinking that making windows is more important than it actually is, I guess. Can we like talk about how nice this fucking skin came out actually? Like, look at that shit. That's actually sick. I'm proud of it. I don't give a fuck. I think it's fucking cool. The only thing about this game, I wish you were able to, like, customize the cars. Like, I know that there's not too much that I would, like, want to do. Like, I don't know, maybe, like, give me the option to put a little bit of a bigger ducktail spoiler on it. And, like, maybe some other little aero upgrades. Because, like, I wouldn't change the wheels or anything, I don't think. Should I learn how to drift the cup car? Sad part is I didn't lose a single position, I'm that far ahead. Yeah, this cockpit view is cool. You gotta admit. I love the fucking pool noodles wrapped around the fucking cage with the zip ties. That is, like, so awesome looking. Actually, I have an idea. I want to do something after I'm done with this. I'll do one more lap. We'll do 30. Or do we just finish it? I mean, it's only 9:17. I don't want to be up all night, but... You motherfucker. Foreign cars. Brother, this is America. We drive domestic shit. You know, now that I think about it, I've only ever owned one foreign vehicle. And that's my Tiburon. I've only owned Chevys and Jeeps. I've had 2 Cavaliers, like 3 or 4 Cobalts. Oh, I had a Ford Ranger for like 2 weeks. I forgot about that. But I claim that I'm a Dodge guy, but like I've never owned a Dodge ever. Like I've somehow managed to only deal with Chevys my entire life. Now the problem is, like, okay, if I want to move over to driving a Dodge, what the fuck do I drive? Because, like, as much as I would, like, want a Charger or something, like, I don't want anything too new. Like, my problem is things that are new. And electronics. And sensors. And shit. Like, I'm old school mechanic. I'm not these new kids coming out of college that their toolbox is a fucking laptop and like all these diagnostic tools. Like I don't even know how to begin to describe it. Like, I know... Oh, I went to a pit. I know, like, what brakes going bad feels like. I know what bad suspension feels like. I know what bad bushings feel like. I know what things are supposed to sound like and what they shouldn't sound like. And I can do my diagnostics that way. But like when it comes to sensors and like levels and shit being out of whack or whatever, that's where I draw the line. Yeah, I have a code reader and everything, but like to put it into perspective, I also have a well, my girlfriend has a Buick, which is also GM. Wow, they come flying the fuck out of there. But I guess I think it was the mass airflow sensor was bad. And I hooked my code reader up to it. It was like basically dying as I was driving it. Like I would just drive it and it would just drop RPM, like have no power, and then sometimes it would come back on, sometimes the car would just straight shut the fuck off, like as you're driving it. And I replaced every single fucking thing in the ignition. Like, what I mean by that is everything that's related to firing spark plugs. So I started with brand new coil packs. On this Buick, there's this thing called an ignition control module, which is like this extra fucking circuit panel that the coil plugs plug into. Now on the Cobalts and the Cavaliers, they're literally just coils and plugs. You plug the coil onto the fucking, what's it called, the spark plug there, and you plug it into the fucking wiring harness, and that's it. There's no intermediate bullshit going on. But, you know, whatever. It's one extra fucking thing until you go on Rock Auto and you realize that it's a $260 part. So, I got the coil packs. I don't think that I got the control module. I got coil packs, I got wires, I got spark plugs. That didn't change anything. So, from there, I got a fuel pressure regulator, because I was starting to wonder if it wasn't spark related, if it was fuel delivery related. So, I put a new fuel pressure regulator in it. I put an air idle control valve in it, because this is all the stuff that was coming up on the computer too. Nothing ever said anything about the mass airflow sensor, is what I'm trying to get to. But I replaced every fucking single thing under the hood that could possibly relate to the car firing, because like it was a misfire. And I just couldn't understand. I didn't know if like the fuel pump was going or like what the fuck. And then I eventually found out that it was the mass airflow, because after clearing all the other codes out, it eventually came up that it was the mass airflow that was making it go bad. So I got one of them, threw it in, it's been fine ever since. Fucking monster literally just fucking splashed up from the can and went into my eye. Alright. After that, it was Daytona. Hope everybody's having a good day. Not that I think anybody's in here. But just in case, fucking hope everyone's having a good day. No, if I had a wheel, I would probably stick with this camera. But since I don't, I'm gonna have to go with this one. Oh, I sent myself to the Shadow Realm on accident. Oops. And let's get out of photo mode here because that accidentally left us in filter. Why are you fucking slamming on your brakes, dude? Like, oh, you fucking bastard, dude. Well, I'm dead. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I could gain... I don't... My confidence has been knocked down a peg. In all reality, though, if you think about this, 1971, an impact like that at that speed, I would 150% be dead. That'd be the end of me. Like, imagine, fucking... 3 laps into a race. Like, oh, I'm gonna kill it. And then I end up getting killed. That's the only thing that, like, scares me about racing in real life. But, like, nobody has died since Dale Sr. Like, everybody has come out of all of the wrecks okay. So, I don't know, it's one of them things, it's like you have to know what you're signing up for. I feel like I would have more confidence though in feeling that I'm not gonna die. So I don't even have the power to actually use the gearing that I have. If I don't see another car by the end of like lap 10, I'm done. Because I'm basically a ghost anyway. I passed away 3 laps ago. This is just me running in spirit at this point. Oh, there's the cars. Heh. We're still in this. I mean... yeah, fuck. We'll try it. We'll see if I can make something happen. I wonder if that bump in turn 1 really exists in Daytona. I never noticed it playing Forza. I'll tell you that. Sorry about that. What's up, Max? I have to catch all these people. Someone spun me out. You know, I actually fucking wish that this would be such a good tool to, like, teach people how to drive, like, actually. And I don't think that it gets utilized as much as it should. It's like, I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, I'm staying on the edge of the apron and shit. And I was just thinking to myself, like, that's how I drive in real life, right? So what I do is, like, okay, the corner of the front bumper there, that's what I line up with, basically the center of the yellow line. And when I do that, I'm a good, I'd say, that far away from the curb where you should be, like, on the road. It's just, like, very useful, I guess. Like, you could learn depth perception, like, where to put the car and shit, like, I don't know. All I have to say is, I bet you if you put me in a car, I'd be able to turn laps. Like, I know it's not easy, and I know everybody's like, oh, you think you could do it, but really you can't. I'm actually pretty confident in myself that I think that I'd actually be able to, maybe not in a pack right away. Like, you wouldn't be able to throw me in the Daytona ARCA race, like, tomorrow. I don't think I would actually, like, do anything, but I have more of a basic understanding than the average person, I tend to think. Because, like, the maintenance guy was following me to work the other day, and, like, we were both running a little late. We weren't gonna be late, but it was basically gonna be 5:59 when we clocked in. And, like, he drives a little Mitsubishi Lancer, fucking little four-door sports car. You know, lightweight, fucking nimble. Like, 15 years newer than the fucking Buick that I was driving. I was driving the Buick. Big ass fucking Buick LeSabre. Boat, fucking heavy as fuck. You know, thing feels like you're driving a fucking couch down the fucking road. Like, big old boat, fucking sways all over the place. And I outdrove this motherfucker and, like, beat him to work. I put distance in between me and him. And, like, I could tell he was trying. And it's just like, I know the car, I know the roads, I know what bumps upset the car, what, like, I could feel it. And I don't know how else to describe it other than I could feel it, and I could tell, and I just know. I just gotta hope no one turns me into a fucking wall again. That was sketchy, to say the least. Well, we're back up to 21st place after literally dying. Our first lap car. Oh my god. A fucking lap car. Are you shitting me? Dude, fuck you. Well, I'm done with this. I died already one time. I died twice, actually. Okay, next is Atlanta Motor Speedway. I love it when the AI can't just, like, hold it together. Like, nothing makes you feel immersed in a simulator quite like incompetence at that level. What the fuck are you doing? Like... This is why I don't ever use these cars. This is retarded. Like, why are you hitting your brakes? Like, they hit the fucking brake right before the start-finish line. For what? And it's every single one of them. It's every single one. Watch, we'll get behind David Pearson. Number 5. Right? Like, I wasn't gaining on him at all, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm right there. And watch the exhaust pipe right there in front of the rear tire. Well, did you see the fucking ass end of the car lift up? I was the telltale sign that they're hitting the brakes. That and the fact that they slow down like 10 miles an hour in front of you. Oh my god, I'm so sick of hearing this fucking dog pace back and forth. Alright, we're in first place. When we finish this lap off, then we're gonna do either the next track or I'm gonna say fuck this and do something else. I'm getting irritated. This track is so wide, yet these fucking cars seem to figure out how to take up the entire fucking track. Yeah, fuck this shit. Be right back. I'm going to get the dab pen. If I get taken out by a wreck in this one, I'm gonna snap. Because, like, why the fuck are the AI so stupid? Like, yeah, the trucks wrecking shit, but, like, the trucks were so much fucking better. Literally turned right the fuck into me. was all the way up here, literally turned down into me. Like, could have just kept going right along here. But no. Okay, so we have the truck set up. Okay. So the Arkham Menard series runs these, the Fusions, some Mustangs, and these. So that has 750 horsepower. This would all this would be the Mustang I would want to use because that's 640. This one has 825. This one has 750. This has 750. This has 750. Okay. So it'd be them three for the Xfinity series or the Arkham Menard series. So, in preparation for Pocono this weekend, we're gonna say fuck this dealing with this AI that can't drive bullshit. And I'm gonna do some testing. Now, this is weird. This car has no sound outside of cockpit view. I don't know why. But I'm not particularly happy with the way that the skin came out on this one. I need to finish like the other sponsors and stuff. Maybe I'll do that at some point tonight. I hit fucking 215 on that back straight. That's a little ridiculous. I just hit 215 there. That is so weird. I mean, the car feels fine though. I mean, it's a little loose, but... How do you actually enter the pits, though? There's actually... There's no other way for me to enter the pits than to do that. Okay, my gear ratio is maxed out, so that has... Okay, interesting. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to look at something really fast. Holy biscuits. This is what I just opened. That doesn't exist. Ugh. I don't know, getting wrecked like that just like really fucking ruin my fucking mood. I honestly don't. I don't know what I want to do. I'm like, I hit that point where I'm just too fed up to do anything. I don't want to go to bed or nothing just yet. But I don't. This game has me pissed off right now. Oh, right. I would like to set up the clutch. I actually don't think that it will allow me to. I will never need headlights. I'll never need the horn. Alright, that's not gonna work. Don't need traction control. Okay, I guess I can't set that up. That sucks. Yeah, they don't even offer fucking NASCAR. That's bogus. Okay, so this is testing, I guess. So what we're going to be looking for here is I have the telemetry up in the left there and tires up in the right. So, yeah, I know. I'm actually, you know what? 1 second. Never mind. I'll just use this. So, the camber is your alignment of your wheels perpendicular to the ground. So, positive camber, your wheels are going to be like this. Negative camber, your wheels are going to be like this. So, in a cup car, a circle track car, or in any car for that matter, as you go into a corner, right? you start to turn, and you have the weight of the vehicle pushing this way as you turn. So as you go, the weight of the car is going to be putting pressure on your joints, and it's going to take the tire and go from completely flat like that to like this because it's pushing on it. And then the same thing is going to happen with your inside tire. It's going to fold inward, and then with your back tires as well. So what you do to combat that is you cock this one in a little bit. You put negative camber in this tire and positive camber in this tire. So when the weight of the vehicle is pushing on it, it flattens itself out. So when the tire is at an angle like that, rather than straight up and down, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. But like when the pressure is applied, it will just straighten out, rather than if it's sitting there straight and then you apply the pressure, it turns the tire outward and you don't have as much of a contact patch with the ground. Is the only way that I know how to describe it. And we're also going to be looking at our tire temperatures too. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm looking at. Because why are there two numbers? But as you could see up in the top right there, our outside tires are getting hot. And the inside ones are staying the same. Well, actually, they're all getting hot now. So what we're going to want to do is bump up our air pressure. And I don't even know if that actually, like, took... It's not, like, did it actually change my tire pressures, though? Okay, now we see a difference. Now we're at 23 psi in the right and 18 in the left. And we're still getting too hot. We're still cooking them fucking them right side tires. Immediately, as soon as we start turning right into the red. So now if we look at it, you can kind of see the tires out a little bit. And that one's faced in just a little. I know they run like crazy fucking camber in real life, so I don't know. This stuff takes like hours to do. That was me not paying attention. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I need to do a little bit of research into this before I act like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know why there's two numbers on both sides of the camber thing, and like, I don't know. I'm pissed off. I'm fucking frustrated. I'm tired. I kind of want to get a shower and go to bed. Didn't want the stream to go like this, but not every day can be sunshines and rainbows. So, I'm just gonna go. We'll try again next time. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow or not, but we'll give it a shot. Well, I'm gonna go. So, take care. Sorry that it sucked. But have a good one. Sleep well, don't piss the bed. Bye.